Israeli state media says that after a call with President Biden, Prime Minister Netanyahu scrapped pre-approved plans for an immediate response to Iran's attack over the weekend. According to Israeli public broadcaster Khan, Israel's war cabinet had already approved a series of potential reprisals depending on how Iran attacked, all which were set to begin immediately after the initial Iranian strike. But those plans are on hold at the moment. Robert Sherman is live for us in Tel Aviv. Robert, a response is still expected to happen. How are those plans starting to take shape?
Obviously, there's been so many discussions with the war cabinet over the last couple of days, and they've kept a lot of the details lock and key. But at this hour, the eyes of the world are on the Middle East right now as people recognize that this is a very fragile situation. That's part of the reason that we've seen top diplomats from Germany and the UK on the ground in Israel this week. Again, telling Israel to exercise restraint, emphasizing that they stand with Israel when it comes to their defense, are not going to help them with a counteroffensive if they decide to attack Iran directly. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying he hears those concerns and calls loud and clear, but in that same breath, he said this.
I thank our friends for their support in the defense of Israel, and I say this both support in words and support in actions. They also have all kinds of suggestions and advice, and I appreciate it. But I want to make it clear, we will make our own decisions, and the state of Israel will do everything necessary to defend itself.
And in terms of the timeline, that remains unclear. Some outlets here reporting that a strike was considered as early as Monday, but that was shelved. Another set of dates that's important to keep in context here that people have top of mind, Passover. That runs April 22nd to April 29th, which the IDF will likely try to navigate. And then there's this. We're keeping an eye on Israel's northern border with Lebanon. This is video of the IDF conducting large-scale drills in northern Israel, accelerating the IDF's readiness for defense and a strong attack in the northern arena, according to the military. Wednesday, we saw 14 IDF troops and 4 civilians injured in a Hezbollah attack in northern Israel, something that is often glossed over here, Markie. There are still tens of thousands of people from northern Israel who are currently displaced because of the constant threat of attacks from Hezbollah, with the military saying they can no longer tolerate it. Markie? I know you've shared the mood on the ground is tense as people still wait in this holding pattern. Robert Sherman, thanks so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.